Okay, good morning, you guys. So here we are at Barney Farms. And hopefully the audio is good because I've got this huge waterfall right next to me. So it kind of gives a real lush feeling out here in the desert. So Barney Farms, it's a Fulton community. There's gonna be 4 neighborhoods that we're gonna look at today, but we're early on this one. So it only looks like, from my drive-through, it only looks like one of them has been built out. So a lot of them are to be coming. So we're gonna have to redo this video in probably a year. So, and that's great, that's fine. This is a beautiful lake-based community. So they've got canoeing, paddleboarding, kayaking, fishing, and just everything's kind of central as far as like the clubhouse, centrally located around the lakes. And so it's beautiful. It's really cool to have that out here in the desert. So I'm excited to show this one to you, and let's go take a look. Let's go skate it.
So we got traffic cones, we got a beautiful entryway to Barney Farms here on the right, but man, look over here, another community going in. So this whole area is being developed. Alright, so there's the first neighborhood that looks totally complete, or at least that area is totally complete. But the beginning of this video, we're just gonna go at like 4x speed, and we're just gonna tour the lake.
Good morning.
Here's a nice guy. So the lake on the left is the deep water lake where a lot of the kayak landing spots and the fishing is gonna happen. But on the right side too, looks like they got a spot for fishing as well. So, but I think there's a total of 3 lakes. But the one on the left back there, I did the math on Google Maps, just point of reference, and I just used like a paper clip to try and measure it based on the scale of the map. But it looks like this lake is anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 feet. So, man, almost like maybe around a half-mile long. So if you're on a paddleboard or a kayak, that's a pretty good paddle, and you can see how it's still going. So this is not very common. You don't see lakes this big in Arizona. The one on the right here, that's pretty common. You see a lot of those. But this one on the left that we're circling in here in a second, you guys, pretty dang special. So, all right, let's go take a look. So this is the far end of the community. Here we got a nice little launch ramp here where you can get in and out of your kayak or your paddleboard, or you can fish. Again, I'm not skating this fast. This is 4x speed because we've got to move. That was another launch point. Over there on the left's the road we came in on. Another little ramada. Alright, here's another fishing spot. And then up here you can see the bridge. It's awesome. And then on the right, you can see all the to-be-developed areas as well. So yeah, there's still some to-be developed. All right, let's go take a look at the bridge.
Well, you guys, this place is pretty special. I love this bridge. This is awesome. One of the things I miss most about leaving the West Coast is water, the ocean, the lakes, the rivers. And it's so cool to find a community that has that. I mean, just look at this place, you know, we're on a bridge. I think one of the things they talked about is they wanted to make this lake like more interactive instead of just a visual thing. And man, they've done a great job. Like, this is so cool. I want to start coming here in the mornings, do my morning runs here. I mean, this is awesome. So beautiful spot. So anyway, let's keep crossing this bridge over troubled water and see what else they got over here. So looks like I'm looking at the pool, clubhouse area, and playground. So let's go, oh, bocce ball too. Let's go check that out.
We're gonna look in that building there in a second. We got some cornhole. I like those concrete cornhole games because they'll last forever. All right, so let's go check out let's go check out the next thing over here. All right, so here's this event center. I think there's an office upstairs too, but it's like got that barn look. Okay, so this plaque has a bunch of information about the Barney family. Really interesting. The older I get, the more I love that stuff. All right, here we are looking inside this event center. So that's pretty sweet. All right, let's head towards the playgrounds here. And there's the back side area. So you can see they got fire pit, outdoor area. Man, you could even have a wedding. Sand volleyball. Really cool covered shaded parks. We love that down here. There's a pooch and a really nice basketball court. Oh, pool time. All right, let's take a look. It's hot down here in Arizona, guys, so we always love the pool. We're gonna get another look at the pool here. Let's go take a peek. Let's peek over this fence and see the pool. Yeah, that's like a resort, you guys. You could live at a resort, my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna take a second. We're gonna skate into one of the neighborhoods and start looking at some of the homes. So here we go. Okay, so under construction in this zone, but you can see these are close. So these have the exterior finishes up, and they're probably just wrapping up landscaping and interior. So here's some model homes. It's always good to see those just because you get an idea of what it's going to look like all landscaped, finished out. Hey, we got another park for the kids with some shade sails and some more models. So these are all finished out, looking beautiful. Kind of a farmhouse craftsman style. And here we are back into some construction area. So you can see that, like I said earlier, I'm gonna have to come back here in a year or two. All right, so here we've got some people living, right? So you're seeing some cars and driveways, and so some people have moved in here. Most of the houses that I looked at on the MLS, they dated around 2021 to 2022. So most of these homes are really new. You'll see a few of them being resold already on the MLS. So do you guys know what sucks? Hitting a rock on an electric longboard at 15 miles an hour, that sucks. So I'm super careful whenever I see piles of rock. There's another one. It's really fun to see that the evolution of the housing in Arizona. You can see how, you know, some of the neighborhoods are going more modern, and then there's neighborhoods like this that are going for a more of a farmhouse or a craftsman style. Yeah, so there's those model homes again. So far in the editing, I've counted 2, maybe 3 complexes or model homes, and as many of you know, those are places you can just go into, usually during business hours, where there's going to be an agent on duty that can show you the models, but then also talk to you a little bit about the options and the process, but then also take you around and show you some of the inventory. Most real estate professionals would strongly advise that you have your own buyer's agent. So if you have your own agent, you're getting full representation. If you decide not to do that, which some states allow you to not do that, some don't, it just depends. Arizona does allow you to forego that. But having full agencies can be really valuable to make sure that you get everything that you're capable of getting. So if there's anything you'd like to take a look at or tour, either virtually or in person, please reach out. I would love to be part of the solution for you. I love meeting people. I love looking at houses, so there's no downside. So if this was helpful, please like or subscribe. Thank you so much.